Okay, Danny, welcome to Liverpool. How does it feel to officially be here now?
It feels fantastic. Obviously I had a summer away, but at the same time I was really looking forward to getting in and meeting everyone.
When you heard of the interest, were you intent on getting it done as quickly as possible to come here?
Straight away, really. As soon as I knew that Liverpool Football Club were interested, it was a no-brainer. It was the only club on my mind, to be fair, and now that it's happened, it's fantastic for me and for my family as well.
The manager will have played a big part in getting you here, won't he? What has he said to you about what he thinks the kind of player that you can become at Liverpool?
Well, he's fantastic at developing young players, and for a player like myself, I think it'd be perfect to work with him, and that's something that I'm really looking forward to, getting that relationship with him and the rest of the coaches and the players as well. It's just something I'm really excited to do. He wants me to come in and settle in, get used to the lads and enjoy training. And then we're going to do some obviously tactical stuff as he does with every player, as you do coming in, and then obviously see how his team plays, how I can adapt to the way that Liverpool play. It's definitely going to be a challenge, but it's a challenge that I'm looking forward to, and I just can't wait to get started. What
about coming into Melwood then, seeing the place? I know there's quite a bit of building work going on in here at the moment, but there's a mystique about Liverpool, isn't there?
Yeah, it's a special club. Everybody knows it. With all the history that's here, and everybody knows about Melwood. And for today to come in and see everyone, see all the staff behind it in the kitchen, and all the stuff in the gym, the pool. It's definitely a massive step in my career, and I'm over the moon.
When you look around, is there quite a few faces that you know? Because that helps the settling in process if you know a couple of lads here already.
It does. I mean, playing against them, you sort of have an understanding of each other, so you sort of half know each other. I know a few of the lads anyway, so I'm sure they're going to help me settle in and help me be part of the team.
You mentioned the manager. He's played a big part in giving young players a chance, hasn't he? The examples are everywhere in Jordan Ibe, Raheem Sterling, Emre Can last season as well. Does that give you confidence that he can help you get onto the next level too?
Of course, there's nothing better for a young player like myself to be working for a manager like that who loves to bring all his young boys in and give them a chance. And with the development that he has for young players, it suits me down to the ground, and hopefully we can have a great relationship for the future.
It is a young squad when you look around, isn't it? But there is also massive experience that you can learn from as well. Again, examples are everywhere. Players that have played in World Cups have played in different countries too. Is that something you're looking forward to as well?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, you need young, hungry, developing players in your team, but you also need that experience to sort of level things out and get hold of some of the young guns when they need advice in certain areas of the pitch. And I think there's a great mixture here, and that was also one of the big reasons why I wanted to come here. To learn off other players and learn different styles of football and different opinions to make myself better.
And aside from your move, they've added strength elsewhere as well. Firmino, who will come in, add to that bit of excitement. James Milner, who offers great experience too, and been there and done it at every level of the Premier League and internationally too. Yeah,
well, it's always a massive sign when a club brings in quite a few players in during the windows. It shows that you mean business, and the standard of the players that are coming in are fantastic, and the players who would definitely add to the team and really make it stronger.
Strikers gravitate to strikers. You probably need to look no further than the likes of Daniel Sturridge of players again that have proven in the Premier League, and perhaps his best football is still to come here.
Of course, he's an unbelievable striker. He's one of those players who's come through the ranks. He's not had it easy probably coming through, but now he's here, he's established, and he's a fantastic, talented football player I can learn stuff from.
You played at Anfield before with Burnley. What was the experience like? How did it feel to play at Anfield as an opposition player?
To be honest, I didn't enjoy that night because I didn't really get a kick. Apart from getting kicked quite a bit, I felt every time I had the ball there was a lot of pressure on me, and with the atmosphere from the fans as well, it can feel a little bit intimidating. I wasn't intimidated on the night. I was just frustrated that I couldn't show everyone what I was capable of that night.
Who was kicking you then? Who was the guilty party?
I'm not going to say anything. So they might kick me in training, so I can't say it.
I know you didn't enjoy the experience of being here as an opposition player, but what about the thought of you being one of theirs, a Liverpool player? The reception will be quite different. Yeah,
well, that was also a massive reason why I wanted to come here, because the fan base is massive. You go anywhere in the world, there's Liverpool fans, and I mean the night here was unbelievable. The atmosphere was unbelievable, and obviously Liverpool beat us that night, and and they played extremely well. But to get a feel of what it's actually like, so I've never played at Anfield before, it really shocked me to how strong the atmosphere and how much the crowd do get behind the team. It's fantastic.
Now, you're number 28. I know people read a lot into squad numbers these days. Was that your decision? Is there any thinking behind the shirt number that you've taken?
It was, yeah. I had a chat with my agent and a few friends, and we thought that moving to such a big club like this, you need to take all the pressure off yourself. And I think taking one of the low numbers, it does make a difference, because you know, some of the players that have worn those shirts have been superstars, have been world-class players. So, you know, it's important to, you know, start with a high number, and my reason is to work my way down. You know, when I achieve success here, that's when I'll take a shirt like that. But until then, I'll keep 28 and keep my head down and work hard.
What about a message then, finally, for Liverpool fans watching this now? What would you say to them?
Well, hopefully we can have a fantastic relationship on the pitch. Hopefully they get behind me, and hopefully I can do extremely well for them, for myself, and for everyone at Liverpool Football Club.
Really ain't nothing I could drop that. Wake up in the morning, make it all okay. It's nothing to get it poppin'.